Yes, guys, let me know if the sound is working. Well, nobody's in right now, but whenever somebody arrives in the chat, let me know if the sound is working. And we will get this started. Haven't done one of these in a while. I've been very busy, but I'll explain everything. So please let me know if you can hear me. Greetings from Australia. What time is it there, pal? Sounds good, Anthony. Thank you very much. Right, so we can get started. Hit the like, hit the love heart. Let's get started, guys, with the questions. Evening, mate. Good to be with you tonight. Your video is best on the net. Thank you very much. And we're just getting started. So as long as you guys keep supporting, I will be chucking out more and more content. Does TRT change your life? Absolutely. Absolutely. It definitely did me anyway. So TRT, remember, guys, for those people who don't know, it's testosterone replacement therapy. This is not steroids. This is not a course of steroids where you're trying to build muscle, burn fat, and, get jacked. I've been there. I've done that, won the t-shirt, got the medals, got the trophies, done everything, okay? But right now, for me, it's all about longevity. And if there was a safer way, an easier way of doing like the longevity thing, if longevity didn't involve TRT, I wouldn't be doing TRT. So I'm only doing everything that it takes for longevity, and TRT is one of them. It's very simple. So for those people asking, you could do it without, you could do this without. Well, no, I like it. It's good for me. It works. And it makes me feel good. And my blood work always comes back pretty decent. So any questions, guys, let me know. And hopefully we can get the ball rolling. And I will probably explain about the dojo as well for those people who've been inquiring about the dojo. It is now live. So you just have to go to school.com/the dojo, or if you go down below over here, the link is in the description. You can watch a video there, 15 minutes long, explains every single thing that the dojo has to offer. And one of the main things it has to offer is me, one-on-one, coaching you guys. So everything's done there right now. Fadi is a boss. Strange alive being on a Wednesday. I must say, yeah, Flynn, the reason for that, I've been a little bit absent from YouTube, so I thought, let me just get back on YouTube again and let people know where I've been. I know I've only got a small community, but it's still a community. And, you guys are supportive and I support you. So the reason why I decided to do one today is because I've been kind of, beta testing the dojo. And now the dojo is fully live. I already have 10 members in the dojo right now as we speak. So thank you very much for those 10 people who have started in the dojo straight away. I launched it on Monday. 10 guys straight off the bat, no questions asked. So now I'm here to push it. So everybody else has access to the dojo. And when you see it, when you go in the dojo, you're going to be like, wow, this is what we needed. And I built it for that reason. So if you want to know and you want to watch that video, the link is in the description. Right then. So let's see what we've got here. Bro, what's your thought on trying to find a wife in a Western country? Don't do it. Depending on, okay, let's break it down. Let's break that down. That's a good question. Let's break it down. If you're from the West and you find somebody who's traditional, then I feel it can work. It has to be, look, I'm a traditional guy because eventually what happens is once the nightclubbing goes out the way and the cool cars go out the way and you do the house renovation, you've done the garden, you've done the patio, you've got the hot tub, you've got the sauna, the nice, double-breasted wardrobes and the TV bed and everything. Once all that's gone, okay, as a man, you should always be active. You should always be working. If you want your quote-unquote friend to live with you, who you've been with from day one, there's nothing wrong with that. It's okay. It's fine. That's one way to look at it. So for a Western country is good for that. But that, I'm going to tell you, it's very hard to come by. Reason why is because once everyone's tallied up all those, those things that I've just mentioned, the car, the house, the clothes, the going out, the clubbing, the Botox and all that shit, women get really bored. And when they get really bored and the guy's out there working, you know what's happening. someone is getting their cheeks clapped. That's what's going on, and it ain't going to be you. So then the divorce rate is really high in the Western culture. We know that. It's a fact. Statistically, it is higher than anywhere else in the world. Okay? Don't get me wrong. The rest of the world is catching up with that as well. But statistically, it's higher. So then you're going to be left with a 50-50 split of everything that you as a man have worked hard for. Now, don't get me wrong. If you've done a 50-50 partnership all the way your life, then I suppose everything should be 50-50. But the way I like to do it is, if you want to get married to someone somewhere else around the world, not in a Western country, then they're a little bit more submissive. I'm not saying you need to hold them down and, show them, who's boss. No, there's a caring way. There's a loving manner to do it in. They know their role. And automatically, once life goes on, when the real years count, when like the Netflix shows got boring and the car's been bought and the house has been renovated and the extension's been got, then real life starts. And then what happens there is those women automatically fall back into their roles. And that is what's going to carry you for the rest of your life. So those women, and I know it's some simple thing. They cook your food, they clean, they give you that caring, that loving touch. They're not a man. They're not another man. They're not going to have that male energy in the house. Too male energy, unless you swing that way. Nothing wrong with that. But it's just too much masculine energy from certain women in the West, and they taught masculine energy from a day one. That is why I would say, and it's a long answer, don't do it. But it's not a right or wrong answer. I'm just saying that's just my personal preference and how I would like to do it and how I have done it. So, Anthony, had my blood work done by my GP. Everything came back satisfactory, but my cholesterol was a tad high. Gave me no numbers. Should I start TRT or wait a few months? Yeah. Okay, retest. Okay. So, cholesterol is obviously an issue for most guys. It's also an issue when you start TRT because the reason why is the numbers get a bit skewed on TRT. We need to look at diet. We need to look at lifestyle. We need to look at supplementation, exactly what you're doing. Now, I'm not just selling you this, Anthony, but you can get this fixed by joining the dojo, because I've done a massive course on the dojo about this. Like literally, there is a course on how to fix your blood work. So without going into too much detail right now, because it'll be pretty boring for everybody, there is a way to fix it. And yes, you can take TRT alongside whilst you're fixing it. There's no reason to hold off TRT just to get your blood work good, and then unless it's completely shit, But again, seek a professional advice. That's what I would say. I obviously offer that. So Matt Johnson, I'm getting my bloods done next week. I've been taking Test E now since September, and it's been brilliant for a muscle, etc. But I've noticed some fatigue that may be down to too high levels. Okay. So when you say you've been doing Test E, what kind of dosage have you been doing that in, Matt? Because you shouldn't really be crashing. You shouldn't have the crash of the energy levels if you're doing the right amount. And remember, when it comes to TRT, people keep forgetting this. Testosterone replacement therapy, just putting back in what's been taken out. That's it. No more, no less. Find that medium, find that balance. That's what you want to do. If you have previous blood work, figure it out. Work off there. It's always good to get blood work, though. I do more blood work than anybody I know. Robert Jim, I've tried Test Probe and I found is that I need more AI with tesipinate, milligram per milligram dose. Higher testosterone peak means higher estradiol. Test propionate. Yes, because the reason why test propionate requires an AI, and this is why I don't take test propionate and I don't take AI, I don't prescribe it or I don't tell anyone to do it. It's bullshit. Unless you are a competitive bodybuilder and you believe in your coach and you trust in your coach, I don't even think you should do test propionate. As a bodybuilder, I never even took test propionate. So you do not need fast-acting testosterone. You just don't need it. Definitely don't need it. There's other things out there that are better. To answer your question, of course, you're going to get a higher estrogen because you're taking in a massive load. You're front-loading testosterone. So hopefully that answered your question. Flynn Cool Ridge. Bro, I'm currently on your TRT cycle 3 and was bulking. However, got a sensitive nipple on week 5. Same issue I had when I was doing 500 milligram last year. You think this has something to do with the high estrogen? Possibly. But if you are on cycle 3, then you should be able to manage your estrogen with the drugs. The Mastron, I believe, is in cycle 5. I can't think off the top of my head now. But Yeah, I would then look at diet. Diet is very important. Many people just think TRT, I'm eating clean. It's not about eating clean, it's about managing insulin sensitivity. When you're on TRT and you manage insulin, it's just amazing. Everything fixed, everything just clicks, right? So, again, same thing again. Look at your diet, figure it out. I know the best diet to do with TRT. And it's not eating carbohydrates every day. And it's not keto either, before you guys think I'm going to go down the keto route. It's not keto either. Going back to cutting because of it to drop my body fat percentage. Yeah, drop your body fat percentage, bro. Estradiol 322 when blood work was done. Yeah, it's pretty high, bro. That is pretty high. So definitely diet related. 100%. If you're on cycle 3, I've never seen anyone's estrogen high unless they've done it without my diet. So it's crucial that you stack everything together, the training, the diet, and the TRT. Can you take TRT if you got high blood pressure? Absolutely. If you know why you have high blood pressure, let's bring the high blood pressure down. I'm assuming, I don't know where you're from, but black guys, Asian guys generally run a higher blood pressure to Caucasians. So be wary of it. Know exactly where you fall into that category. That's the way I see it. Okay. So Matt Johnson, my dosage has been 1 mil times 2 a week. So maybe too much. Yeah, that is high, bro. That is pretty high. That's a bodybuilding dosage for me. When I was competing, I was doing that kind of dosage. So I would say it's pretty high, mate. Why you're taking that? Reevaluate your goals, your diet, your training, what you're trying to do. Look at your age, look at your blood work, see exactly, do you really need this much? Are you wanting to compete? I don't know. There's got to be some reason why you're taking your testosterone so high. Headley, has anyone tried Test Proviron, NPP stack, and is it any good? Let me just answer that question, right? With not a question, but a statement in a sense. Let me explain to you something. A lot of guys inbox me, and it happened to me yesterday as well. And this kid inboxed me and he said, bro, I'm going to take this, this, and this. What do you reckon? And I said, bro, I can't reckon anything because I don't know anything about you. So then he replied, I'm 19-year-old. I'm X% body fat. I'm 6'1". I'm this. That's not me knowing everything about you. I don't know anything. What I mean is, let me explain to you why it's so crucial for you to have a coach. Why it's crucial for you to join the dojo. Let me explain to you why. So Matt Johnson, let's take you an example. You want to do 2 mil a week. Is it too much? Okay. Let's say, Matt Johnson, you came to me and you're 6'5", you're 10% body fat, and you say to me, Fadi, I want to compete in a show 3 months' time, 4 months' time, 6 months' time, whatever. My training background is I've been training for 20 years. I'm a very strong dude. These are my lifts. This is my diet. This is what it looks like. This is how I'm managing my estrogen. This is how I'm managing my carbohydrates on a daily. This is every single thing. Only then can I look at you with everything open and your physique, front, back, and side, relaxed pictures, everything. Only then can I make the assessment and say, right, yes, Matt Johnson, this is for you. No, Matt Johnson, 5'3" Matt Johnson, who weighs 17 stone with 38% body fat, who just started the gym 6 months ago. No, Matt Johnson, it's not for you. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So it's very hard for me to just say, and I hope you guys understand this is not a cop-out answer. This is reality. I get this almost every single day. So when people say, is this cycle good? No cycle is good or bad. You've got to figure out if that cycle is good or bad for you. And then once you've established that, is it good or bad for your goals? So to give you an example, I'm a competitive bodybuilder. I'm 5'10". I want to be 95 kilograms. I want to take Trembolone because I'm 6 weeks out from winning my IFBB Pro card. Is it bad for my health? Yes. Is it good for my goals? Yes. Which one do I want to, which yes do I want to take? Well, right now, I don't mind killing myself. I'm going to go for it. You know, these are the things you've got to consider. So it's a very hard answer. And, often people might think, oh, he's just copying out. He doesn't want to give away free advice. Or he doesn't want to say this. He doesn't want to say that. The reality is, bro, I don't want to give away shit advice. That's the reality of it. So Matt Johnson, no offense. I'm just explaining to you in a long about way that question is a tough one for anybody to answer. And if any coach ever answers that question, then he's an idiot. Headley, has anyone tried? Okay, that was the one. Yeah. MPP stack, is it any good? Sorry, mate, I got the two mixed up there. I do apologize. Headley is the guy I was trying to talk to. I read the wrong name. So, and to let me talk about that stacked. Test, Proviron, MPP, decent, but depends who for. Podcast Guru, you're the podcast guru, bro. Why have you not got me on your podcast then, G? That's what I want to know. Why is Mr. Podcast Guru not had me on the podcast? Fadi, when is your podcast with Dr. Imran Khan out? There's certain things that are not allowed on YouTube. That podcast, it'll be exclusive. The whole podcast will be exclusive for the dojo. There's going to be a section on the dojo where there's no holds barred. There's some guest on there. I'll mention him, Tony, who is barred from YouTube. Not barred, but like every time he get bills up to 100K, they take his account down. So to give you an example, I will be doing content with him. That's going to go in the dojo, not on YouTube. And same with Imran Khan. So with Imran, Dr. Khan, certain things we spoke about probably ain't going to make it to YouTube. And that's not because of me, bro. I would happily put it out there, but I can't put it out there because I know what's coming. Is your diet to maintaining insulin levels in the dojo, or is that advice given paid consultation call? Bro, let me tell you something. Everything is in the dojo. Once you're in the dojo, there is no more paid consultation call. Every single thing you've paid for the dojo. You're in the dojo. Once you're in the dojo, you can speak to me. You can get on a group call. You can get on a private call with me. You can get on the inboxes with me. Every single thing is available. The diet that you're talking about is available. It's called the 7 phases of fat loss, the fatty diet. That's available. The TRT protocol is available. Every single program that I've ever done, the diet matrix, which you guys haven't even seen yet, the diet matrix, it's all available in the dojo for just one price, £99 for everything, including coaching, guys. Just the coaching alone. If you guys have clients of mine, you'll know. I've never ever charged £99 for coaching. It was always a couple £100. Okay, but now the platform allows me to make it cheaper for everybody. And not only is it cheap for everybody, every single course that I've been selling on my fadihussain.com is all available. I thought, you know what? I want to give back. So why don't I just make all my courses available for free to every client of mine? So all it costs now to be a client of mine is £99. That is it, guys. There's no other tier. Well, there is one other tier, but that's £1,000 tier. There's a select few guys on there. If you can afford it, you can afford it. If you can't, every single other person is a £99, guys. That is just the way it is. Your live is very crackly, mate. Oh, shit. I do apologize, man. No one else has mentioned it. Let me know if it is or isn't. If anyone else thinks that. Maybe I'm echoing today in the room. I don't know. So, right, guys, there you go, man. Any other questions? There's 11 guys in the chat. Thought the crackling was me. Okay, why is the crackling? I don't know. I have actually updated a new software in here. It could be because of that. So, do apologize, guys. I'm going to try and sort all this shit out in this coming week. I've had a lot of work on. Yeah, the mic mode is on standard. So, strange. Okay, I'm not a tech guy. I do apologize. It's not an echo. Better. It was awful before. Okay, maybe I'll speak at this level then. That's it. I'll speak a little bit lower. How's that? So you guys have to put your sound up a little bit. But it's funny you say this, actually. Maybe I'm losing my marbles, but I made a video the other day wearing this jacket, and for some reason, it made a little bit of a crackly sound because of this jacket. I don't know. Is there some sort of static going off over here? I don't know. Maybe. If anybody knows about that kind of shit, then let me know. But I definitely feel there's something wrong with this jacket. I don't know why it is. But I definitely feel that. Right. So come on, guys. If there's any other questions, let me know. I know it's a Wednesday. I normally do this on a Sunday where there's more guys in. But the guys over here, Headley, thanks, Faddy. But would bodybuilders regard test, MPP, and Proviron stack to be a synergistic stack? Bro, bodybuilders will do 1 gram of test, 1 gram of MPP. Everything works, G. When you take 1 gram of test with anything, it all works. Let me just say that. Do you have a link for pharmaceutical grade test in Leeds? Unfortunately, sir. Steve T. Testosterone, is illegal to sell and to pass on to somebody. You can possess it, you can bring it into the country, but you cannot purchase it from somebody. Like, you cannot just go into somewhere and say, "I can have some test and amphetamine." No. Why is that the case? I'm gonna let you fill in the blanks there. I know why I think it is. There's really the reality. There should be more research done. They should literally be like, you know what? We need to teach people about testosterone. That's what they should be doing. Yeah, same here. I thought it was me. I'm assuming you're talking about the crackling sound. Is it still going on? I don't know. Maybe it's this jacket. Who knows? Anyway, guys, let me know if this helps. I'm not even being, I'm actually being serious. I've never had any crackling sound ever, other than when I wear this jacket. I don't know what it is. But anyway, I've taken that off. Let's see if it improves. And I've definitely deflated. Right. Any questions, guys? FadiHussein.com. Get your hydro flask. Oh shit, it helped. Was it definitely the jacket? That's so crazy. I don't know what it is about that jacket. I literally never have any sound issues at all. I wore that jacket for a video. Yeah, it's crazy. Something with the jacket. So I literally wore that jacket for a video yesterday. And I thought, why is the sound all muffled? Why does it sound like a bit robotic? This is a very strange thing. So I put it down to the jacket and I thought, nah, that can't be. It can't be just the jacket. It's just everyone saying this stuff. It's actually the jacket then. That's so weird. I don't know. How weird is that? Someone who knows about electromagnetic fields will be able to explain why that happened, but it's definitely the jacket then. Who knows? The jacket. Right. Where are we then? Where are we? Yeah, the link for pharmaceutical. No, man. Definitely not. I'm taking 1.5 mil of test. Oh, hang on one sec. Okay, I'm taking 1.5 mil of test A. Test a week. Okay, I'm using test E. On a jab, is that too much? I'm 34. On a jab, bro, that's I'm assuming you're taking 1.5 mil in one injection. Is it too much? If you ask me, which you have done, yes, it's way too much, bro. I never like injecting more than 0.5 mil. King Kong, it stopped. Yep. The jacket, bro. I won't be wearing that again. I won't be wearing that again. So weird. So I actually said that to myself. Yes, I thought, is it the jacket? Because that's the only variable I've changed. And it was the jacket. How weird is that? Why is that static? Yeah, it must be some sort of static. Taking test Cypionate. Yeah, it's in 1 mil, in one injection site to do that much gear, bro. I think it's too much. I've seen guys do 5 mil in one site. Be perfectly fine with it. So don't take my word for it. I'm no expert in that. I just don't do more than 0.5 mil. That's just me personally. A guy who designs people's cycles made my cycle, and it's 250 milligram of test E a week with HMG once a week. I was asked to get complete blood weight once a month. Will this help me for gaining? No, absolutely not, bro. No. HMG. HMG is if you want to get your Mrs. Preggers, bro. It is not a cycle that you should be taking. Did I read that right? Yeah, HMG, yeah. Yeah, well, that guy who designs cycles clearly doesn't do that for a living, because that is ridiculous. HMG. How long are you going to take HMG for? Stupid. Density of destruction. Yeah, Jack was FF, all good. I think it's static. Strange. I'm taking 1.5. Okay, can I come with you to Thailand if you have if I have you on my pod? Yes, bro. I'm off this week, man. Podcast guru. Podcast guru. How many people have you had on the podcast? Or are you one of those guys that just make the podcast, or do you actually have a podcast? Because I like guys that do work. So if you're on it, let's do it, bro. I'm on your podcast. In fact, you know what? I'm going to check your pod. I don't know how to click on it. I'm probably going to mess it up. So I was going to check you out, but let me know anyway what kind of podcast you do. Maybe it's not something for me, but if it is, then let's do it, bro. Yeah, mate, therefore the static sound. Does Primo blast your hairline? Getting worried. What on the blue look do I look for regarding hairline? Bro, Flynn Coleridge. There's the hairline, bro. I don't have a hairline. You can hear it. I've got a hair there, but it's very, very thin. But everyone's bald in my family. So from my dad's side, everyone's bald. It is what it is. So for me, probably bad person, wrong person to give you advice. But I will say this. Finasteride, something like that. See, I don't even know these drugs. I don't take them. It's very good for you. Stop your hair falling out. And I'll also say this. Jay Cutler has taken every single steroid under the sun, including Primo, in a very high dosage. I know that because he competes. And he has got a decent hairline. So go figure that one out. If you were carb cycling, would you do a low, medium, high, or just low, no carb and high days? Definitely wouldn't do low, medium, and high because it's spiking insulin multiple times a day. Definitely wouldn't eat carbs multiple times a day. And if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do 0 carbs and then crazy high carbs. The medium shit, it don't work, bro. It don't work. So if purchasing of test is illegal, where can I get it, or can I get it from the doc if there is a necessity? Yeah, the UK law is absolute garbage. This is the law as it stands right now. You can take testosterone. You can have it prescribed to you. You can bring it in from a different country. You can hold on to it. You can have it in your possession. You cannot sell it, pass it to a friend, bring it into the country for a friend. So you can't even say at the customs, this is for someone else. It's done. They've taken it off you. You cannot sell it. So it's a very strange thing. Now, these people that have medical licenses, and I literally say that because that's just got bullshit, who say, yeah, we are a testosterone clinic, we're there to sell it you. There's a very few that will give you the real shit. And this is a little bit of a plug for someone, and that's Imran in Birmingham. Imran Khan in Birmingham, Transform Now, is the only one that I will use, that I have seen give the proper protocol out. I have seen protocols, by the way, before anyone says I'm slating anybody else, I've seen protocols for Medichecks. I've seen protocols for Optimail. I've seen protocols for Eval. I've seen protocols for Blood Lab. Well, Blood Lab's probably shut down now because of the dodgy shit they were doing. I've seen them all. They're all garbage. Imran's was the only one that I looked at and thought, okay, yeah, that's pretty much what I would do. And guess what? Those companies, all those companies might not agree with me. Okay? So this is just personal thing. I don't like the way they do it. Matt Johnson, Pacino or De Niro? That is a tough one, bro, because one of my favorite movies of all time is Casino. And De Niro just kills in that, bro. It's sick. It's one of the best movies. And obviously, we all love Scarface. But for me, bro, I like Donnie Brasco and Carlito's Way. Those are absolute classics for me. Carlito's Way is just, I can watch it again right now with excitement. I literally turn on Carlito's Way and be like, yo, this is a movie. And, you know, Lefty from Brasco, yeah, Lefty's a sick character. If you look at that, he's a sick guy. He actually plays a very similar character in the new movie, which was The Gentleman. Is it Gentleman? No, not The Gentleman. Was it called The Gentleman with Pesky and De Niro when they came back, the trio? The new one that came out, you know, I Paint Houses, that one. I forgot the name of the movie I forgot the name of the movie. But yeah, it's a tough one, bro. It's a tough one. And I'm not even a movie buff. I like those two. Like everybody. Who doesn't? What's the best thing to get your girl pregnant? HCG, HMG, and Clomid. Stack them all together for as long as you need. And of course, lower the testosterone. Robbie Brewer, what do you think could be the cause of the left side chest pain on test and NPP? High estrogen. Simple. Unless it's actual muscular, then you've got to look at that. You're not going to get a chest pain on the left side by just taking test and NPP. So the correlation isn't there. That might be something that's underlying. Jamal A. Bro, I watched one of your videos about living abroad half of the year. Yeah, but I don't know how to make possible if you got bills and family. Bro, I've worked hard all my life. I've worked on the door. I've been a taxi driver. I've owned gyms. I've opened 7 gyms and sold 7 gyms, been into property. I'm a grafter, bro. I'm a grafter. I know no one else who works harder than me. I like to say that anyway. Look, I'll just give you an example of social media. I started social media 1 year ago. 1 year ago, I started social media and I've posted 700 times. I know people out there that have been doing social media for 10 years, they haven't posted 700 times. When I've got my mind set on something, I go all in. So earn more money, bro. That's all I can say to you. Earn more money, enjoy it, and just go and do what you want to do on your terms. It's your life, bro. It don't mean dick to nobody else. Everyone else will figure their shit out. But you got to be a man. You got to be a man of your household. Make sure the bills are taken care. Make sure your family can eat steak every single day. That's one thing that's got to be done. Never skimp on food, bro. People say, no, you eat Nando's every day, you eat out every day. So what? I work hard for it, bro. Simple. So hopefully that answered your question. And yes, I do have a family. And yes, I do have bills. And yes, I do have, to pay when I go abroad. But it is what it is, man. I make it work. Abid Mirza, does anyone lose strength when they PCT or is everyone different? Everybody loses strength when you PCT because the testosterone has been down. So those people who say, no, you can keep it because if you just eat the right food and you take the right supplements, bullshit, bro. You're going to lose strength. Density or destruction, static sound when you rubbed your head, mate. Oh, again, maybe because of that, the jacket has now transferred some static to me. So who knows, bro? Right, podcast guru. I've had Joe Rogan, really? Elon and that soccer guy on my pod. What's his name? Ronaldo. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, great, man, good, man, good stuff, bro. I don't know how I'm gonna top those guys. I just know a little bit about TRT and a little bit about how to stay in shape all year round. That's all I know, bro. What am I gonna do on the podcast? Steve T, what kind of split would you recommend for carb cycling? Currently doing Monday, Tuesday, no carbs, Wednesday high, Thursday, Friday, no carbs, and Saturday hike, cheat day, and then back to no carbs Sunday. Bro, you want the best protocol? Enter the dojo. Go on the dojo. It's going to cost you £99. Get all my secrets. Write everything down in a book. Every single thing that I teach you. And then cancel your subscription, bro. It's cost you £99. That's it. For £99, you've got every single course I've ever made. There is over 150 videos that have never been released on YouTube. Well, they could never be released on YouTube, bro. If you watch the videos, you'll understand why. £99, you will have every single protocol I know. Every single thing that I do, it's on there. ZVNX, whatever the hell that is 250 milligram test E too much for the first cycle with nothing else? Could go wrong? What could go wrong? I'm assuming he said that if someone kept the blood work in check. Bro, same thing again. Maybe you've just joined the chat. Who are you? What's your goal? How big are you? How long have you been training? What's your diet like? What's your training like? Once all these things, what's your sleeping like? How much are you sleeping? Once we've got all these three things, all these things in check, then we look at cycle. As a blanket statement, is test and unfake good for a first cycle? Absolutely. Would I say do it? No. Abid Mirza, it's called Irishman. That's the one, bro. Yeah, the Irishman. Yeah, I'm thinking Gentleman. Where did I get the Gentleman from? That is a movie as well, isn't it? Is that when they grow weed in the bunkers and shit, isn't it? I think so. Density or destruction. You're a good man, an honest one. Thank you very much, bro. Always try to keep everything honest and open with everybody because that's the only way. The good thing about honesty, let me tell you guys a little lesson about honesty. The reason why you should always be honest is because you never, ever have to remember what you said. It's so liberating. It's amazing. Like, often people go through life and they lie and they think, this is a lie, that's a lie. What lie did I tell this guy? What lie did I tell that guy? What little, it could be a white lie. I told this guy I was doing X thing. I was doing that guy, I was doing Y thing. Bro, just tell the truth. Be honest. And guess what? You never have to remember jack shit. I don't remember nothing because it's whatever you ask me is what you get. Very simple, guys. So subscription is a £99 as a one-off or monthly plan. Okay, so when you go for coaching, it's £99 a month, okay? If you want to continuously do the coaching, you can though, however, if you're on a budget, subscribe for 1 month, £99, cancel the membership. For 30 days, I will coach you because that's what you've paid for. In those 30 days, you can watch all the videos. And if you're a little, short on cash, maybe record the videos on your phone. You can have full access to the dojo for £99 for that month. Ask me the diet plan for bulking. Ask me the diet plan for cutting. Ask me the diet plan for strength. Ask me the diet plan to get your missus pregnant. Every single thing that you want to know, I will tell you in 30 days. You write a piece of information down separately. After 30 days, you come on the dojo, you cancel. You've got what you wanted. I got something for it because I put a lot of hours into doing this. We're both happy. You're happy. I'm happy. We can part ways. It's very simple, guys. So to answer the question, it is not a one-off payment plan, but you can do a one-off. And that's fine. And I've got no issue with telling people. Some people say to me, Fadi, I don't have much money. Fine, bro. Don't sign up for 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. Just do the 1 month. Cancel it. So, where is it going now? Top knowledge as always. Thank you very much. Abid Mirza, the TRT you do, is that a permanent video or does that go after 30 days? So it goes after everything. Everything goes after 30 days. But with TRT, guys, you get a series of cycles to do. All you need to do is screenshot that and then it's yours for life. It's literally your, because once you've seen me load and inject and do all the other stuff, you don't need to watch those videos again. Any person who's ever purchased the TRT program will tell you, after watching it for 1 week, you never need to review those videos ever again because you know what to do. Once you know what to do, all you need to remember are the cycles. All you need to do with the cycles is just record it or screenshot it, and you have the cycles. I'm helping you guys here. I'm saving you guys money over here. So where can I get Dr. Imran Khan? Contact details. Brother, Transform Now, Birmingham. Google that. Something should come up. Gangster, is the dojo the same as getting the monthly coaching from you? I remember paying one. Yes, it's exactly the same now. So I've made it affordable for everybody. Every single person can get in now. So it's very cheap. And not only do you get coaching from me one-on-one, not only do you get that, you also get every single program that I've made. Every single program. The diet matrix, the 7 phases of fat loss, 28-day muscle, 28-day fat loss, 12-week muscle gain. What else is there? There's a pregnancy protocol on there. There is the 7 stages of fat loss. I mentioned that. The diet matrix is on there. All the exercise library is on there. The full workouts are on there. There's 19 modules on there that you guys can watch. Over 150 videos for you guys to watch. You'll not be able to watch it all. That's what I think. Can I get a cycle plan with 1 month subscription? Yes, you can. With 1 month subscription, you get everything. So hop onto it right now. School.com/the dojo. If you guys can see this, the link is in the description. It's the top link, the dojo. Click on that. And if you fail to look for it on there, then all you need to do is head over to Instagram, Facebook, drop me a DM, and I'm happily send you the link. I'm not too far from Sheffield. What's the chance of a gym sesh? I'm actually flying out on Saturday, bro, so you got to make it quick. And I don't train at any gyms, but I'm happy to meet someone at a gym if they can train. I don't mind doing that. Will water fasting lower my BMI? Absolutely not. It's a bull BS. I don't want to swear. Forget about that. No, water fasting. You need a plan, bro. You need a solid plan. Don't throw statements out. Will this do this? Will this do that? Nah, bro. Figure out a proper plan. Proper plan. King Kong, what do you think is the issue of the low test nowadays? Because 100 years before, there was no injections and a man could get you his low value, no problem. Right, guys, quick rant. Here goes. The air we breathe isn't, well, the pollution is crazy. You guys know that. The water we drink, I don't care if it's out of a filter. It's got so much shit in that water, it's lowering your testosterone, okay? The food that we eat, the farm-raised food nowadays is scandalous. The fish, don't even get me started on the fish. It's literally poisonous nowadays. All this is lowering our testosterone. On top of that, Pornhub is available 24/7 on this little device, lowering your testosterone. The food we're eating, the junk food we're eating, lowering our testosterone. Even if we eat healthy food nowadays, lowers our testosterone. Every single thing out there, from the air we breathe to the water we drink, is lowering our testosterone. And that, sir, is the reason why we now need to take TRT. That's it. I've seen too much blood work, far too much blood work out there to say that, you know what, we can do it naturally. So we can do it naturally. We'll be fine. No, we can't. That's the reality. And if you think you can by taking a little bit of Shilajit, you've seen all those adverts nowadays. All these fitness influencers, I take 71 herbs and minerals in Shilajit. Bro, it ain't doing dick. You know it, I know it. You're on test, bro. Stop lying. The difference between those guys and me is I ain't bullshit. That's the reality. I don't bullshit. They bullshit. And they couldn't stand toe to toe with me. Those fitness influencers, get the best fitness influence in the world. And you guys know if you follow me, I've had the best fitness influence in the world stand next to me. They can't test it, bro. Proof is in the pudding. Proof is in the pudding. Best fitness influencers in the world, side by side. Same level of leanness, bro. Same arm size, bro. Same shoulder size, bro. And I don't even compete. I don't take Trembolone. I don't do dick. Everything I do is honest with you guys. I take Proviron every single day. I take Testy twice a week. That's what I'm doing, guys. Surely you know something. I know a thing or two about dieting. Can you take Aspergol every day, obviously on low-carb diet? Absolutely. And I encourage it. It's great. Podcast Guru, do you recommend people who are on TRT to continue through Ramadan? 100%. Why would you stop? Inc. Fun. Does the dojo include a 10-fold consultation with yourself? Yes, absolutely. Let me explain what that does. So when you sign up to the dojo, there's a section called calendar. You click on calendar. I am on call from next week. So the first call is going to be on Monday. I am on call on the dojo 6 days a week. I was going to say 7 there, but no. 6 days a week, you can call me. I'm on there. I'm going to give you the times. These are the times I'm live. You jump on live. If you feel like you want a private chat, I will send you a link. You book a call. We'll have a private chat. That is exclusive for the dojo members only. No one else. That's all going to stop soon. Only the dojo. Guys, whilst I'm online, someone join the dojo. Make my day. Someone needs to join the dojo while I'm online. That's what I'm going to see. Come on. I tell you what, whoever joins the dojo from this chat and inboxes me on the dojo and says, I joined the dojo because you mentioned it on YouTube live, I'm going to send you one of these free. You send me your address, I'm going to send you one of these. These are $21.99 on my website. I'm also going to send you 2 Voodoo Floss bands, which is something that I use for my elbows. 2 Voodoo Floss bands. One of these, if you go right now to the dojo, school.com/the dojo, you'll see it, the dojo Fadi Hussein. Sign in. And then all you need to do from there is send me an inbox and saying, Fadi, I've joined this dojo because of the YouTube, and I will personally send you these out tomorrow morning. Guarantee you guys. I'll send it you out. I'm just going to show you what it is. This is school.com. I don't know if you guys can see that. This is school.com. These are the members that are already in there. Could you try again? Why is that saying that? These are the guys that are in there already. So we have 11 guys in the group at the minute so far. And this is it. Let me just show you what the dojo is, the classroom. Okay. Exercise video library, 28-day fat loss, TRT longevity protocol, the diet matrix, 12-week mass blast, fatty diet, 7 phases of fat loss, complete pregnancy protocol, full-length workouts. These are an hour or so each. Performance enhancement steroids, the weekly challenges, full day of eating, the warrior mindset, bodybuilding, coming soon. What's that? Podcasts, powerlifting, and coaching, guys. One-on-one coaching. Let me just give you an example of how the coaching works, yeah? So you guys can get a little bit of a understanding. All you need to do is go there and drop me an inbox. You see the inbox over there at the top? You click that, and there you go. So someone has just logged in right now. He's clicked in. I'm going to just chat to this guy, and we're going to do the coaching live on the app in real time. No messing about. And the calls as well. The calls are going to be coming on this section that is called calendar. And from next week, these will be going live as well. So it's the one-stop shop for everything, guys. Nothing beats it. Very simple, man. Right, where was I now after I've done that little advert? What do you think? Okay, that's the other one. Yeah. Okay. Does the dojo include telephone call? Yes, it does. Does the dojo include, what is it? Is 700 total test low enough for a person to get on TRT in early 20s? Bro, tell me in nanogram per liter, please. The reading is American and it's annoying. I can't always do the conversion. So convert that for me, please. Gangster, the Ramadan diet plan on the dojo. Yes, it is. That's also there, bro. So when I don't know what he's saying. Jack Bowley, you've only wrote that. So when your hand buying, do you rate it, Fadi? Absolutely not. Anything that is going to raise your heart rate while you're sat still, you should not rate. Is the dojo a one-off payment or monthly payment? Okay, I've just answered this question, but I'll answer it again. Bumbleclot Boxing. It's £99 for 1 month of coaching and all the plans available for 1 month. That is it. If you want to continue the subscription, you can. If you're just someone who wants to go in and out, sign up to the dojo for £99, cancel it. You've got yourself there for a whole month. Watch all my programs, make notes of stuff. You can easily, no, it's okay, don't worry about, don't worry, bro. I'm explaining it anyway. You can easily screen record all the programs. Most of the PDFs are made, so you just need to screenshot them. And the workouts, once you watch the workouts, you're never going to need to watch it after a month anyway. So I'm encouraging people to just go on for a month. I don't even care if you stay on for 2-3 months. It's not about that. But the reason why it's a subscription is because school.com do not sell a one-off. And I couldn't build this plan, the way in the interaction, the way it works, where we can speak to each other, we can get on calls with each other. There's a leaderboard on there. There's a classroom on there. It's so interactive, this website called school.com, that I could not build this website. This is a multi-billion-dollar website. I couldn't build it, okay? So when I tried building this platform on my page, it was crashing every day. Things weren't working. Videos weren't loading. This was happening. That was happening. It was messing all business up. And I went, you know what? I've had enough. I'm done. I want to launch the dojo. It's amazing. Let me find a platform that's going to host it. So I found a platform that hosted it, and it's school.com. And they only offer monthly subscriptions, nothing else. But I would say to you, 1 month is good enough. So £99, guys, no excuses now. 700 nanogram per deciliter. Yeah, that's the deciliter, bro. I know. I'm saying per liter. Nanogram per liter. Tell me that one. The UK measurement. Your guys are on the US over there. So if it's 7, if we work it out per liter and it's 7, it's very, very low. Your testosterone is very low, bro. Way, way low. Get on the dojo. That's why I say get on the dojo. Book a call with me. That's what I'm gonna say. Okay, guys, I think that is it. You got 2-3 more minutes. I'll go for one more question in there. Please, if you're in the chat, press the like. I'm trying to grow this shit. You know what I'm trying to do, guys. Press the like. Let's grow this page. Come on. The love heart in the corner, I believe that's the like button. So, yeah, press the like button. Let's build this up. And I'm going to try and keep these a little bit more regular now as well. So every Sunday and Wednesday, I think I'm going to try and do 2 days a week. We're going live. I will be in Thailand from next week. So I'll have some fun stuff planned over there. I'm going to try and bring you guys along with the journey as well. I'm going to show you every single thing that I do. Some people have asked me about accommodation, flights, moving out there, visas, how much it costs, how much are the girls, how much is the food, is it halal, you know, do they sell this, do they sell that? I'm going to explain everything. So make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Definitely subscribe. What the hell are you doing? If you've asked me a question, you ain't subscribed, bro. Come on, subscribe. It just tells YouTube that this guy is showing some value, offering some value, so that at least I can grow what I want to do. Because my main thing is to speak to the top guys in this industry. And unfortunately, the top guys in this industry aren't the ones with the most knowledge. They're the guys with the biggest following. So in order for me to speak to those guys and to dismiss this calorie thing once and for all and show you guys in the mainstream that it's absolutely bullshit, I have got so much planned. I just need to be in front of the right people. And I knew it was going to be a graft. I knew it was going to take me time. But with everyone's support, we're going to get there. So press like on the way out. Thank you very much, guys. And Sunday, in fact, no, I say Sunday, but I'm going to be in Thailand this Sunday. I'll try and be live Sunday. But moving on forward, every Wednesday, every Sunday, 7:30, we're going to go live.